Every time the woman finished her workout, she would toss an empty can toward the janitor to test his true identity. The janitor would stare at the can for 3 seconds, then kick it with a single swift motion. To everyone's shock, the can shot out like a missile, cutting through the air along a perfect S-curve over the court, and slammed precisely into a strategically placed soccer ball. The ball flew in a bizarre arc and landed cleanly in the net, breaking a legendary true dragon formation that had stumped players for half a century. With just a casual kick, the unknown janitor had solved the unsolvable. People rushed to the scene after hearing the news, completely stunned by what they saw. Many believed a new soccer god had emerged, and when they looked up at the flagpole and saw that the tool used was merely an ordinary soda can, the crowd erupted in disbelief. The gym owner immediately realized if they could get this expert to join the team, they might finally defeat the Japanese team. So he rushed over and asked the janitor if he saw who made the kick. The janitor calmly looked at the can and pretended not to know anything. Just then, a little girl ran out excitedly, saying it was the janitor who made the shot, but no one believed her. The gym owner's vain apprentice, seeing that no one was claiming the move, stepped forward and shamelessly said he had been guided by a mysterious master and accidentally cracked the long-standing formation. The owner was thrilled and immediately called the Soccer Association president, claiming his apprentice had solved the puzzle and was capable of leading the team in the upcoming challenge. Soon the president arrived at the gym in person, bringing along 2 elite goalkeepers, one known as the Golden Right Arm, undefeated in every match, the other a master of Tai Chi goalkeeping techniques. The woman watching from the side couldn't help but notice the janitor looked just like a legendary soccer god from the past, but she quickly dismissed the thought, thinking such a legend would never stoop to sweeping floors. Just then, the apprentice stepped forward to show off his skills, but his shot went wild and hit the president square in the face. The gym fell into chaos. The president's assistant lashed out, accusing them of playing a prank. The owner hurried to apologize, insisting it was an accident. At that moment, his younger brother showed up with a group of men, using the apprentice's blunder as leverage. He mocked their team, saying there's no way someone with that level of skill could have solved the true dragon formation. He accused them of chasing fame with tricks, and claimed his own son was the true future of the team. He demanded control of the gym and the team, promising that his son could bring them victory. The owner refused to back down, and in desperation to prove his apprentice's strength, proposed a life-or-death match. The loser must cripple themselves and leave the sport forever. Everyone was stunned by the brutal terms. No one dared step forward. Then the little girl whispered to her mom that the janitor could play, and she ran up to him, asking him to drive the bad guys away. The janitor smiled and nodded without hesitation. The crowd scoffed, mocking him for overestimating himself, but the challengers didn't care. A janitor wasn't even worth their attention. They believed victory was in the bag. One of them stepped up to challenge the Golden Right Arm. In a flash, the janitor's kick shattered the Golden Right Arm.